one of the first things I did for myself was I never allowed myself to have the label and identity of an addict or an alcoholic. Yet I'm obsessed with everything. I was obsessed with drinking. I was obsessed with drugs. I'm obsessed with my wife. I'm obsessed with my business. I'm obsessed with serving the men. So I just wanted to kind of touch that out of the gate so everyone can understand. I believe it's a good thing, only it can be used incorrect or correctly. That choice inside of that is what makes my movement so fucking powerful. Your question, bro, was like, how do you support someone that's going through that? Like when we are dealing with this substance, which changes the personality of people at times, you're not really dealing with the real person. So I can only speak from my specific story and who I was. And one of the things that I think you have to do straight out of the gate is you can love them, trust with verification, but you cannot enable them. So every time that I had 7 major relapses, which we'll get into, but thousands of probably micro relapses, but 7 major relapses. And every single one of them, there was somebody that was enabling me to allow me to manipulate the situation to continue to keep going further and further and further into the hole that I was in, because they were actually, it's what I wanted. Straight out of the gate, if you're dealing with somebody who's struggling, you love from a distance. You don't have to cut them off, but you also cannot enable them. You have to let them know, like, the buck stops here. Because what happened with me every single time was I will take and I will take and I will take and I will take until I couldn't take anymore.